Okay, back again with another guitar to showcase. This is my original Fender Stratocaster Squire. Squire means it was the cheap model. So this was my original first ever electric guitar. Purchased in about 1992. I think I was a better guitar player back then than I am now. But this one got a facelift. My buddy Freddy, he's a car painter and does airbrush work. He wanted a chance to have a guitar in his portfolio, so I sacrificed this one. I wouldn't call it a sacrifice. He did a really good job. Yeah, so I'm really interested in, or really into history, and I really like the bombers of World War II. So I had him do a theme. Okay, first of all, it used to be red, and here it is. There it is. There you go. That's what it used to be. I don't know if you can see that through the glare or not, but anyway, this guitar has actually made me a little bit of money in the past when I was in my college days, you know, doing the bands. But yeah, I revitalized this one, stripped it down, and gave him the body, told him what I wanted. You know, we came up with a design with these different panels, you know, with rivets on the edges. These rivets are actually raised, so run your hand along and there's a bump. And same with the panel separation, there's a bump there. So I think that was a really nice touch. Okay, the B-17 bomber. You know, bombers are of course famous for their nose art, which they all got to put on according to what the crew had, and that just gave each one a different personality. This one is named the Montana Maiden. I'm from Montana. Of course, that's a fictitious piece of nose art. I'm sure I'm violating somebody's imagery copyright law because I downloaded it off Google. Put Montana Maiden on it. Anyway, the bombers also had tail markings similar to this fashion to identify what bomb group and squadron they're in, and each in the 6-digit number here represented an aircraft serial number. In this case, C stands for my first name, R is my last initial, 09/24/77 is my birthday, so it's going to be hard to get rid of this, you know, because it's personalized. I wouldn't want to anyway. This is great. It revitalized a whole new interest in this guitar. It's a plexiglass pick guard with a thin plastic paint job underneath, and you got it sandwiched together to make its own pick guard. I replaced the white knobs with black knobs and a black tip here. These sensors have just made this guitar a lot better because I threw away the old ones. I didn't throw them away, they still got them, but I got these sensors here. They're lace hot gold pickups, which were a fairly decent price, and these are a high quality set of sensors. Let's see here. Okay, so the top is this dark army green, olive drab, and the back is a gray. By the way, I got a black cover on order that should be here tomorrow, so that's going to go there. Okay, so anyway, the camouflage pattern of the bomber was to have, as it flew along, you got the top that points toward the sky and the bottom points toward the ground. As the enemy or other aircraft is flying over the top, they look down and they see the green top. It's supposed to blend in with the ground below. And if they're flying below and see the gray bottom, it's supposed to blend in with the sky above. Okay, so that's what we got going on here. And you got a fade all the way around. The green and gray fade. It's really, I think he did an awesome job. If anybody needs some airbrush work, please let me know. And I'll hook them up with some business. Locking tuners, just like all my guitars get. Other than that, I didn't make any other changes from the standard. So, how does it sound? Probably better in other people's hands, that's for sure. Like I said, hold on. So, too easy. Why can't I do it? So this is it. I'm really happy to have this one in my permanent collection. It's not going anywhere. Thanks, Freddy.